Hey everybody, outside today. It is finally not the hottest July on record in all records of Central Florida. So even though it's a little warm, it seems pleasant, relatively speaking. So I thought I'd get out of the darn house. Today we are talking about direct marketing in a telemarketing environment and in direct snail mail. Now, I know a lot of you just ugged onto the floor, and I want to suggest that this is not an uggable conversation. And in fact, the more we get bombarded in our email boxes, the more receptive we are to these other, what might be perceived as old school forms of communication. I think one of the primary reasons we as business owners and developers don't want to go to this work is for the same reason that might keep coming up in my conversations, that we don't find a lot of productivity, or we don't find a lot of traction in just doing the work, in truly defining who our target audience is, or who we want our target audience to be. Because that is the brain stuff, that is the thinking, that is the on work that goes behind this. Everything in the written blog today is a great list of tacticals, right? Really nice, laid out, simple, how to get it done. But before you do the tactical, you've got to do the strategy. The strategy is absolutely invaluable. And that is defining who that target audience is, so that when you buy a list of 5,000 people, it's a productive list of 5,000 people and not so generic because you didn't have the courage or the knowledge or the swag, right? Scientifically based wild-ass guessing capacity to go ahead and buy a better than generic all-encompassing list. And that's what this comes down to, is defining who you believe your target audience to be. You do this through thinking, through inquiry, and through conversation. That on business stuff that I don't mean to become a fishwife about, but sometimes I can. If we work together, I'm happy to help you with this stuff. If we don't, go find a team, make a team, use the team you've got. But this is the valuable, important stuff that we tend to avoid because it seems a little harder. It can be fun. Dig in, figure out who your audience is. And then just follow the steps in the blog. Okay, have a great day, week, month. See you next week. Bye-bye.